And one of the men behind that film is also partly responsible for the soon-to-be-built Cape Town Film Studios. We went on site earlier this week to find out more. It doesn't look like much now, but in a year's time, this stretch of land outside Cape Town is expected to be the hub of the country's film industry.
Well, we are going to build 4 major studios, Hollywood-style studios, comprising of about 5,000 to 7,000 square meters of production space, 2 major workshops, more than 5,000 square meters big, production offices, 1,500 square meters, and then, of course, a planned, possible already in the first phase, we'll have some production buildings, additional production buildings, and also light industrial buildings, service companies, and everybody that actually wants to move onto the site.
The project will cost an estimated 430 million rand to build. According to those in the know, it'll be money well spent.
Well, the film industry is a very important potential growth industry for Cape Town, so we've got to make sure we give it all the support we can and make it easier for people to come and make films here rather than more difficult, and give the technological infrastructure and other resources and make it competitive.
And if anyone knows how to make the industry competitive, it's this man. Anand Singh has been the driving force behind South Africa's film industry for the last 20 years. He's a member of the Academy that decides who wins an Oscar every year, and he's produced a number of films that have gone on to win awards and or win big at the box office, as was the case with the recently released Mr. Bones 2.
When you look at the amount of money spent in our industry on production, certainly Cape Town gets the bulk of it, or the Western Cape, and it made sense to do this here. There's also initiatives for studios in Durban and in Gauteng, and those will all complement each other. So we are very excited about all this.
I'd be honest with you and tell you that I have worked all over the world as a producer, and including having come from Los Angeles, my native home. That Cape Town, specifically Cape Town in South Africa, is one of the most diverse locations anywhere in the world. So add that to the new studios, you got a winning combination.
And of course, nothing says Hollywood quite like an action sequence. So in the absence of actual buildings, investors entertained the gathered crowds with a stunt display by local crews Wired Piranha Stunts and Cinefex.